Hi, I'm Heather.
And I'm Katie.
And the day has come.
Yes.
Oh, Cookie Friday is back. Yeah. We're making cookies. We are going to be making Samoas. We are going to start with putting our butter and our sugar into our mixer. We are going to cream together our butter and sugar until it's light and fluffy. So what we're making here is a version of a shortbread cookie. So it's the ingredients in it are really simple. It's like sugar, butter, flour, eggs, and salt, and that's it. Our next ingredients are our egg and our vanilla, and we're going to beat those in real well. All right, so the next thing that we're going to add in is we're going to turn our mixer on and slowly add in our flour and then our salt. All right, so this is what you're looking for. It kind of formed itself into a ball. It's a little on the crumbly side. This is going to be going into our 9x13 pan. I have taken my 9x13 baking pan and I have lined it with parchment paper. I've done one strip this way and then one strip this way, so it makes it easier for you just to pull the cookies out. You need it so where it'll be about like that high for the cookie. But I sprayed the bottom of the pan with cooking spray and then put one piece of parchment, and then I put another piece of parchment the other way, and then I sprayed that just so it won't stick. So we're going to go ahead and put our cookie dough in here, and we're going to kind of squish it out. Alrighty, I got it all done, all pressed in there. That's what it looks like. And now we're going to bake this in a 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. We have now 2 bags of caramels here, and the recipe I had called for 24 ounces, but they don't make them in 12-ounce bags anymore. They make them in 11-ounce bags, so I guess you're going to have to just use 22 ounces. But we're going to unwrap these, we're going to put them in a bowl, and then we're going to heat them up with a little cream, and I'm trying to think, I think it's just cream in it. Cream and maybe a little salt. And then we'll put them over top of our cookies. Our cookie is done baking, and if you can see around the edges here, it's a little brown, and it is done in the middle. So we're going to put this on a cooling rack and let it cool down completely. We have here a bag of sweetened coconut, so we're going to put this on our baking sheet here, and we're going to toast it in the oven at 300 degrees. And we're just going to keep an eye on it because you have to stir it, and then when it gets to that brown state, then we'll take it out and let it cool down. All right, so it's done. This is what your coconut is supposed to look like when it's toasted. So we're gonna let this cool down a little bit, and then we're gonna, I've got some more that's already toasted that we're gonna mix it together with. We have our unwrapped caramel here, and we are going to put our salt in. And then we are going to put our heavy whipping cream in. And this is the reason that God made cows, because the cream is just the best thing ever. So we're going to do 6 of these. 1. We are going to take this now and we're going to put it in our microwave for about 2 to 3 minutes, but you're going to keep an eye on it and you're going to want to keep stirring it until it's nice and smooth. Our caramel is all melted down. And now we're going to take our coconut and throw it into our caramel mix. We are now going to take this yummy deliciousness and put it on top of that yummy deliciousness. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the back of my, I don't know what you would call this, a spatula, something. And we're going to dump this on top of our shortbread. And then pat it down with that, and hopefully with it sprayed it won't stick as much. All right, so we're going to move all this around. This is like a thick layer on here. We are going to let this cool down now because we're going to be putting chocolate on, coating the bottoms with chocolate and then putting a chocolate drizzle on top, and we don't want it to melt off. So this has to cool all the way down. We are going to take these now. We're going to pull them out. See how easy that was? And now we're going to cut these so it's easier to get the chocolate coating on the bottom of it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our chocolate chips, and I have a mix of milk chocolate and semi-sweet chocolate in here, and we're going to microwave this and melt it down and then coat the bottoms, and then what's left we're going to drizzle on the top. I took some of our chocolate and I put it in a little Ziploc baggie, and we're going to use that to drizzle the chocolate onto our Samoas. The other thing I did too is I took my parchment paper and I sprayed it with a little bit of cooking spray. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take these and dunk the bottoms of them in our chocolate and just set them on our thing and let them dry. All right. Is it hooray for Cookie Friday? Are they good? So there are our homemade Samoas. When it is not Girl Scout cookie season, you can make your own.
Show one up here to the camera so we can see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So remember to like and subscribe. Put all your comments down below, and more updates as we go.